Hello everyone, I am going to explain how to create a web page using Node.js and Express.js with Firebase authentication. First, we need to check whether the Node.js is installed in our computer or not. After that, we need to follow several steps. The first step is to project initialization and setup. For that, we need to create a .js file. In that we need to import Express to create a web server. After that we need to import body parser for the incoming request bodies. After that we need to import admin for the Firebase admin. After that we need to import path to handle the file paths. Next we imported password hash to examine the passwords. Here an app is created for the Express that we have imported. After the next step is for the middleware configuration. Here we are using these commands app.useOfBodyParser.json. It is used to add the middleware JSON data which is in the .json files. After that we use this app.useOfBodyParser.url encoded. This is to examine the URL encoded data. After that we run this command called app.useOfExpress.static. The static means the files. It is used to import the static files from the directory, certain directory. Here my directory name is public. From this directory my static files are login.html, signup.html and style.cs. These are the static files. The second step is done. After that we initialize the Firebase by using the command require of Firebase admin. After that we get the Firestore with the respective credentials of the Firebase by the file key.json. My file name is key1.json. It's our choice of the name of the file. After that we initialize the database name from the get Firestore. Next we'll view the engine setup. This is the separate section, we'll discuss it later. The engine is nothing but the dashboard. After that we are defining the routes. First the post method is used to get the data of the forms, that is static files. For the signup.html file we are using the post method. This /signup submit is used to check whether the user credentials are already existed or it is new, so that we can add it to the Firebase database that we have created. These are the conditions. If the account is already existed, then it sends, hey, this account already exists. The entered credentials will be going to the users collection. After that we will see the next post method. Here it is the login.html. The post method is used for the login.html file. /login submit is used to check whether the login credentials are same as the credentials that are entered in the sign up form. These are the conditions so that the user's request will be put in the dashboard. Next we'll have the server initialization. The server that will be run is initialized through this command app.listen. The server will be running on the port 2000. After this running of this file, if we go to the local server and run localhost is to 2000/signup.html, we'll have the signup.html file in our local server. I said that we have to see the view engine. Let us discuss about view engine. This is the dashboard.ejs, which is also called as view engine setup. EJS has the view engine for seeing dynamic pages on the server side. Through this we'll see the dynamic pages on the server side. Here the dashboard has HTML layout. First we'll have HTML structure. it will discuss the layout for the dashboard. After that, we'll have the JavaScript code, that is JavaScript event listener to handle several queries and interact with the API. Here I have used the Unsplash API. This is the URL and this is the API key. These are the conditions that I have acquired for the API key that is used in this. Here I kept a placeholder, that is, please search an image. If I search an image, that is, if I request the Unsplash API, it will display the results by the function display results of results. If it is an error, then it shows the error. These are the images that I have been using for my web page. This is the login.html file. This is the signup.html file. These are the credentials .json file. This is the package.json file. The package.json file is very necessary. It is installed through the command npm init/-y. Now let us run this file so that we can see the output. Let us go to the terminal and run node. Our file name is app.js. Here we got it is running on the port 2000. Now let us go to our browser and run localhost 2000. Our file name is signup.html. So let us search. Here I have my signup.html file in the local browser. Let us give some name. Let us give Vincent, email vincent@gmail.com. Password is something sign up. Next we'll get the login form. See, we got the login form. My username is Vincent and my password is this. Login. Here I got my dashboard to search an image through the Unsplash API key. Now let us search for an image. Let us search for forest. Search. Here we can see several images of forest. Now let us go to our Firestore database that we have created. Whether these are our data is stored in this FIREBASE database. It is very clear that the web application is clearly done with a perfect output. We want an image and we got the image at the last. Now let us search for another image. Girl. Let us search. See, we got several girls images. This is the web application using Node.js and Express.js with FIREBASE authentication. Thank you.